Hi, this is Terry again. I'm back to take you through section 2.1, which is called signed numbers. In this section, what we're going to talk about is numbers that are positive and negative. That's what we mean by signed numbers. They're both positive numbers, which is what we normally work with, and then negative numbers, which negative numbers are really just the opposite of positive numbers. So if I have positive 2, the opposite is negative 2, because when we put those together it equals 0. And so that's what we're really talking about in signed numbers. We're going to learn how to add them, subtract them, multiply, and divide them. Those are our arithmetic operations that we're talking about here. We are going to learn how to write a subtraction fact as an equivalent addition fact. Addition and subtraction are really related, and we're going to learn how to change a subtraction into an equivalent addition, because a lot of times addition is easier for us to perform when we think about signed numbers. And so if we change the subtraction into that addition, then we will be able to go through it and do it. We're going to simplify quotients. In other words, we're going to do some division problems, because that's what the word quotient means, involving 0. So we're going to do things with like 0 divided by 6, 0 divided by 10, and then we're going to talk about that special case of like 12 divided by 0, which causes a problem. And we're going to talk about what do you call that and why, and what do we call it in our program on the computer, because it doesn't quite go together exactly to what we would call it normally in math. Then we're going to use operations on signed numbers in applications. So this might be talking about football. I gained 5 yards, I lost 6 yards, then I gained 2 yards. Where am I at now? How much farther do I have to go to get a first down? So those are kind of the ideas that we are looking at in this section 2.1. So again, that's what we're going to be looking at.